Morning, guys. So it's June 15th, 2023. So I replaced the broken door regulator, door mechanism here. Was able to get the handle off. Been soaking this thing with oil for 2 weeks. I use a combination of used oil and transmission fluid, about 50-50 in a squirt bottle. I had it sitting on a rag over there, and I just kept wetting it every day. I'd put a little squirt or two on it and keep it wet. So that's all working now. It locks. It's funny, when you're doing this kind of work, you have time, but like guys in garages that would bring this in and would have to have it done in 15 minutes, they would just drill it. You know what I'm saying? You need a new door handle. I took the rear wheels off to paint them. Just wanted to show you that drum had like a ridge that went around it, and I took the grinder and I knocked that ridge off so it's smooth all the way across now. Otherwise I would have had to get underneath and wind the. Now I did the brakes a couple weeks ago. I just wanted to take another peek to make sure everything stayed good, because I put some new hardware in there and and I cleaned it out. But we'll just take the drum right off. I didn't have to get underneath and wind the jester down and all that. So that's a good little trick when you want to just, if you're using used drums. They're not out of spec yet. They're close though, but they're good enough. I'm not pulling weight, so I'm not really worried about a brake drum splitting apart. But you cut that ridge off and it makes it a lot easier. So I installed the fan. Got that working. I had to just modify the bottom bracket a little bit. It's all bolted in. I use these rubbers. These rubbers are, they use them in the top of the HEI between the coil and the cap for the Chevy distributors. It's where the carbon piece is over the coil. That's a rubber that fits in there. I had a whole bag of them for some reason from decades ago. So these are the parts I was telling Mark about, Mark's Garage. There's a couple of window regulators, choke and heater cable, 2 starters, 3 carburetors, 2 generators, a voltage regulator, a power switch, and this cool aftermarket trailer hitch that would look pretty cool on your back bumper, maybe, if you're interested. There's a rear end over there. If you could use any of this stuff and you want to come up and grab it, love to see you, and you're welcome to it. I wouldn't charge you anything for it. It's free. Went and picked up the paint and stuff to get these wheels painted. Picked up some, I only buy the 1/2-inch tape. And with the 1/2-inch, it's kind of hard to bend it around here. So I save the old rolls. I take my X-Acto knife and I just go around the roll with it. And I cut the 1/2-inch tape down to 1/4 inch, which makes it easier to make the bend around. And I don't know, that 1/4 inch tape, if I was doing a restoration job and it had to be perfect. But for what I'm doing with a spray can, rattle can here, as long as I get it, clean the tire and get a good seal, save that money, baby. Just like that fan. I could have went and bought one. It would have showed up with a tag on it that said Made in China. Why send my money over there? I had 3 fans in there. I'll make it myself. American pride, baby. Talk to you later.